I am not a superstitious man, but even I will admit, if karma is real, doing something like this is definitely going to land you on the wrong side of it. So this is a rage-inducing video that I scrolled across on Reddit. We can see this cameraman walking up to a roadside memorial where there's candles placed out and photos of people who have lost their lives, but instead of paying his respects, he starts kicking things over here, and this portion wasn't recorded on this specific video, but he also urinates on the names of the people who lost their lives. For some context, this entire case started back in 2021, specifically on New Year's Day, with a DUI crash that resulted in the loss of 4 lives. A young man, only 16 years old at the time, by the name of Alex Garcia, was driving in a Chevy Tahoe and crashed into another vehicle that had these 4 people in it: Yulia, Christian, Jenser, and Andreas. Unfortunately, all victims in the other car passed away, but of course, Alex Garcia survived, and he went to court and was sentenced to 14 years in jail. And just a few days after this incident took place, of course, the victims' families decided to honor their loved ones, and they created this memorial. This is when this random anonymous person came along and decided to destroy it out of malice. There's also a theory out there that this person is related to Alex Garcia, the one who was driving drunk, but I really couldn't find any information on that. And I really wish that I could say that the disrespect stopped here, but no, it didn't. Of course, these 4 victims were laid to rest and buried with gravestones, and there were 5 separate occasions where people came up to those gravestones, vandalized them, spraying them with spray paint, and doing a bunch of things that overall could only be described as heinous. Specifically, one of these guys was actually caught by the name of Brian Rodriguez. This guy did not have any relation to Alex Garcia, the drunk driver, but he still decided to deface their graves for whatever reason. Potentially they were rivals, I'm not too sure. Brian specifically recorded himself defacing and destroying the graves of Andreas and Jenser, and even worse, he sent videos of these actions to their family, which is only more of a slap in the face. For these actions, you would expect Brian to get a little bit more time than the sentence he was actually handed, but he was only given 30 days in jail, 4 months of house arrest, and then a couple of years of probation. Keep in mind, this was a plea deal, but still, this seems like a pretty low sentence. So there really isn't any solid moral of the story here, but I would say make sure that you respect people who passed away. Doing stuff like this is absolutely despicable, and I could not imagine what's going through your mind to even do something like this. As always, let me know what you guys think about this case in the comment section below. Drop a comment letting me know what you want to see next. I also do have my Patreon in the description of this video. If you want to check that out, there's a free and paid version. I release long form videos there early, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.